mofuries will never be legit. And yeah, I know that's a hard, tough pill to swallow, I know, but just know that mofuries will never be legit, alright? So I know I have a lot of explanation to do after after that statement, so don't worry, don't panic guys, you will understand. But there's some stuff that we need to talk about. So if we look for mofuries, we'll find a couple of things. So basically some update situations, some BTMC of course, but this is the interesting part because maybe part 2, biting the camera. As you guys see, this is a basic live play with that, like, you know, the style that we have seen before, where they're basically like, yeah, I'm gonna show the chronometer, I'm gonna show my OBS, I'm gonna show I don't have anything open, I'm gonna like go through all the processes, alright? And let me put it straight, alright? This does not prove that she is legit, but don't quit off the video, don't click off the video now. I want to say that I left a comment saying that I actually thought that this was impossible, thanks for proving me wrong, and that she is my new favorite player, at least the reading player. So, am I just a hypocrite here, or what is going on? So no, let me explain to you slowly, this will all make sense, trust me. The thing is, you will see in the live play how, like, I don't know, some people are saying she's using like a skin that takes advantage of blah 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 blah, blah. And honestly, I don't find that to be cheating advantage. Then like, let's ban everyone that uses the boob skin, or let's ban Splitty for using his skin. I don't think that should matter as much as actually using something external to cheat, right? But why did I say I'm satisfied with this? Because, you know, this is a pretty solid live play. She shows around the room. She like she focuses even on the ceiling. She does a basic room tour, right? And for me, this is enough. Alright, for me, I'm like, okay, yeah, she's probably not cheating, you know, looks pretty solid. I guess she blew my mind and showed me that, you know, certain things that I thought were not possible for certain type of profiles, for certain type of players is actually possible, right? And that everyone just has a massive, oh my god, I spit all over the place, but that basically, you know, everyone has a massive skill issue, and that's just about it, right? But obviously this video is a lot longer, so there has to be more into it, alright? The thing is, this live play virtually proves nothing, alright? If you send this to also stuff, they might be happy about it, but there's something that we need to talk about, alright? If you scroll down to some comments, there will be people, for example, adjusting VR headset at 209 GG. And there's people saying like, it's over, I hope this is a joke, blah 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 blah. The thing is, if you look at the minute, yeah, she's like kinda adjusting something, but you know, she's holding the camera with her mouth. Like, I'm sure she's feeling uncomfortable, or she's like, you know, like adjusting the hair. Like, it's not proof that this is not legit, right? But I want to get somewhere here, okay? But let's talk about something else for a second. In fact, let's talk about another game for a second, alright? So I don't know if you guys knew, but there was some controversies with a chess player that was cheating, like a cheating scandal. Basically, this guy, you can watch this video, he will explain it very well. But basically, there were people saying that, you know, 99.9% of probability that this guy is cheating because his moves are just not normal. They look like AI. Things like this, right? And you know what? This started as a joke. And also, if you are not 18 plus, click away from this video right now, alright? I want to make that clear. People were saying that he was using a funny plug up his funny to cheat. Alright, that he was receiving vibration signals. I thought it was a joke at first, but actually people were starting to actually believe that, alright? People that just witch hunt and say like, no, this guy's cheating, this guy's cheating, this guy's cheating. If you ask my opinion, yes, I do think the guy is cheating, but I did also think that mofuries was cheating. So as someone that spent a lot of years of my life, basically since I was born, with computers, and also as a person that is studying computer science, that understands computers more on like fundamental level, right? I'm not saying here I know everything or anything. I'm just familiar with it, right? The thing is, if you really want to cheat, if you really want advantage, there is ways to do it, alright? There is ways to do it. Let's go into something else now. Let's go back to Osu. Worst HR player drama. Oh, okay, there has been a lot of drama. But the investigation, right? The investigation of Worcestershire player. Do you remember what it was? This was literally the proof that Worcestershire player was cheating. That was the proof that he cheated. That was literally it. They're saying like, oh, there's no way, he doesn't have a second monitor, oh, he uses these tablet settings or whatever. Like within hours, right? Or even minutes, I don't remember exactly. This got disproven. This got replicated. Actual top players, all right? We're talking about Badu, we're talking about Grandmaster, or Naigo, I don't know how he's called right now. Silites, all right? People that know a lot about the game actually fall into these shitty accusations. And you know what? You know what? What's the worst thing? I don't blame them. I don't blame them. You know why? Because Worcestershire player could be cheating. He could be cheating. And you know what? Embrek could be cheating. He could be cheating. Because let me explain something to you. You can do things on a kernel level, okay? A cheat on a kernel level. It doesn't matter what, okay? It doesn't matter what things you want to hide in here. This will never work. This will never work because like even if you go to task manager and go here and show all the things that you have and show like everything, like it will never work because there's cheats that are actually invisible to that. The cheats of like 2014, 2015 that like you could actually see here, those times are long gone, all right? Cheats are very advanced. There's people that have cheated in LAN events in other games, okay? And the point I'm trying to make here is that if you let your imagination, you know, just you let go your imagination, you can think of so many ways that mofuries could be cheating. You know, I doubt she'll go out of her way to do that. That's why I say I believe her. This is for me good enough for me. But the thing is, people still can witch hunt her down. People can still have a point where like, oh, she's using a VR headset. We're not seeing her face. We are not seeing like a camera that is like, you know, in the corner of her room recording everything that she's doing. We don't have like 10 cameras at the same time pointing like under the bed, because I saw another comment where someone literally said, I hope it's a joke, but that there could be someone under the bed helping her, and after she's done recording the room or whatever, the person comes out and holds a monitor for her. Like, that could definitely be possible. That's the thing. Or it could be possible that like she shows at some point the camera cord that the tablet cord is connected to only one PC. Bro, I can tell you already, there's so many ways to like get around that. You could even make a program that can use like 2.4 gigahertz connection to like have simultaneous connection between two computers with zero latency. You can have that. So what is the point here? The point is that I understand people that will still not believe that she is actually legit. I will still understand people that wants to witch hunt her down. Why? Because there could be one genius out there, one genius, all right, that knows a lot about computers, that knows a lot about software, a lot about hardware, and they can literally make a cheat undetectable. And the only way, okay, listen. The only way that you could prove that they're legit is if you make them play on a controlled environment. We'll need a future 10 years down the line where like, or maybe 5 years down the line where Peppy has a room, specialized room, right, where everything is controlled. The tablet, the mouse, the OS, you have a person there, you know, inspecting everything that you're doing 24/7. And even then, people will still be able to say, I don't believe this guy that isn't the staff like watching her. I think they are like, you know, they are accomplices, right? Like this person bribed them with a lot of money to not say anything. And you know, there's just so many ways to like, you know, justify witch hunting someone. So again, I want to say that personally, I do believe mofuries. Okay, I do believe she's legit. I don't believe she's like a master hacker genius that will get away with cheating, like doing whatever, right? But we need to learn. All right, we need to learn, and we need to take measures. I don't mean immediate measures, but maybe 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, you could have like something, a badge that says verified or something, verified by OSU team, something that like if you make a game-breaking score, or if you want to compete in the World Cup or something like that, you have to be verified, okay? Because there's so many ways to cheat. There's so many ways to cheat. And I know that maybe I'm foreshadowing and someone is already doing this or someone is planning to do this. I hope that with this video they don't get any ideas. What I mean is our game is in danger. All right? Our game is in danger because this is possible. And if there is a single possibility, if there's a 0.00001% that it could be happening, it could be happening. It could be happening. That's a problem. And that's a big problem. Like, just imagine if Emrek was cheating all along. We don't know. Maybe he developed his own, like, I don't know, like a mechanic tendon or something like that. Like a I don't know, like a robotic tendon or arm or like, we don't know. That's the thing. And I just want to say, guys, I don't think she is cheating. I don't think she is. And probably like 99% of the people watching this live play will be like, oh yeah, she was legit at the end of the day. But we need to learn and to actually think about the possibilities and what could come in the future. This could definitely be faked. I'm sorry, it could. It could definitely be faked. That's the thing. This could definitely be faked. She could definitely be wearing a VR headset. She could definitely be using some type of software. So, like, you know, you could never prove she is legit. That's the thing of this video. That's the point of this video. Mofuries will never be legit. But she might also never be a cheater. We can prove she's a cheater. So she's not a cheater, right? But she's also not legit until there's a definitive way that also staff develops or someone else develops. Also, last but not least, to the people coping, all right, that this skin, whatever, is broken, that's not cheating. And also, I have seen people coping saying like, oh, she went from 19 misses to an FC. Like, that's very far away. And honestly, anyone that knows about the game, anyone that knows how the game works, knows that if you're randomly doing a live play, you're not going to perform at your peak. BTMC actually said in one of his recent clips, channel videos, where, you know, your top play or like a really cool play is a snapshot of a time where you were popping off, actually absolutely peaking, and it's hard to replicate that. All right, for me, 19 misses it probably means in a good day she can FC. If she got 49 misses, I'll be more like, all right, that's pretty far-fetched. Like, that's really far away. But to be honest, this pretty much for me proves she's 99.9999999% legit, but there's that 0.00001% of the people that will understand computers enough to know that there could be a way she could be cheating. So yeah, mofuries will never be legit.